Ivanka Trump was made to testify in Letitia James' civil lawsuit against her daddy, her brothers, and their company. Now, she didn't want to testify. She did everything she could to try to wriggle out of this, down to the last moment. My kids have school! But to no avail, the judge said, fuck it, you come down here, you sit your ass down and testify. Now, there was a time in New York where the Trump family was kind of royalty in New York. And Ivanka Trump was kind of the favored little princess, the beautiful little princess. She'd go to the galas and events and all that stuff. She went to the White House with Daddy. But she got a different reception when she showed up in New York today. She pulls up in a limo. She's walking from the limo to the courthouse. And instead of cheers and adulation, the crowd was yelling, "Crime family, crime family, crime family." Oh, the mighty have fallen. Anyway, she goes into court and she's going to testify. And the reason they want her to testify is because she had some dealings with Deutsche Bank. Donald Trump was trying to do some things and couldn't get credit from fucking anybody. Nobody would because, well, he doesn't pay his bills. So then Jared Kushner hooked up Ivanka with some woman at Deutsche Bank. And they even said, this isn't right. You can't get this kind of money. You don't qualify. So from that point, they ginned up some numbers as far as Donald Trump's personal wealth and as far as the value of his property. They flat out lied, and that's why they're in this court case. And Ivanka Trump was in the middle of that, in the middle of the negotiations. The only reason she's not one of the defendants here is because that was beyond the statute of limitations. Anyway, when she sat down, we were wondering, is she going to throw her dad under the bus, or is she going to do what her brothers did, never remember anything? Turns out she did a little of both. She didn't remember a lot. Granted, it was 7 years ago, but she was heavily involved. She didn't remember much at all, but she quantified that, so to speak. She would say, I don't remember that, but I don't quibble with the document. Meaning, I don't remember, so it's not my fault, but I'm not saying that's wrong. That's probably right. I probably did that. I just don't remember. So you see what happened there. She is not taking any blame on herself, but she is, and in fact, throwing Donnie and her brothers under the bus, because there's no reason that isn't true. I don't quibble over that. Now, there's still more testimony that she's got to give, but it's dramatically different than what happened with Dad when he was in there. She's pretty calm, more sophisticated, quiet. She'll say things and smile. Fact of the matter is, she's not doing Donald or her brothers any good. She's not giving them an out. It's not going to happen. She is going to bury them, even if it's inadvertently. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the Ivanka Trump testimony, but it's important to know that after this testimony, the prosecution is resting their case, and then it will be on the defendants to fire back with their case. That should be fucking interesting. So that's the way it's going in New York. Ivanka Trump, no help to Daddy, but a lot quieter and calmer than Daddy was.